Let's go. Welcome to the next episode of Fallout New Vegas, where we last left off. We went down and cleared the Nightkins out of the basement. And we're trying to find Jason Bourne here, but... excuse me, Jason Brightborn. And I thought he was behind that door, but he wasn't. He's around here. Somewhere. Up the stairs, perhaps? He's really hard to miss. There, he's in here. Bright, is that you? Ooh. What if that... Harland, what are you doing back here?
You did good, Smoothskin. Never thought I'd get out of that room.
Goodbye.
Later.
No respect. He has 3 watches on. There he is. What's up, Jason?
Is the way clear?
It is.
Praise the Creator, and bless you, Wanderer.
No problem.
The way is clear. I will lead my flock through the basement to the sacred site. I hope you will come find us there, Wanderer. There is much to be done.
I think we're done helping you out. Just sprinted. Head to Repcon basement and talk to Jason Bright about what comes next. We just want to catch some shut-eye here for a second. Let's sleep. What time is 2 p.m. 2:18 p.m. Let's sleep 17 hours. So that hopefully will heal all of our limb damage, because I prefer not to burn our stimpies unless we're playing on hardcore mode. Not hardcore, but whatever the next step up is. Then we'll see what happens, but I would anticipate that we're healed up here. There's only one way to find out. Status. We are good. Alright.
Morning.
Morning to you, sir. Let's head back to see where we need to head here real quick. Repcon facility just to our right. What are they gonna be praising, like the rocket or something? I'm not sure what to expect here. Sure, we'll find out though. It's tough without cat eye, but see what these guys are up to. They're in the basement, all right. What if they're doing some like crazy freaky stuff? I would just incinerate them all. Every last one of them. I wonder if we weren't supposed to smoke Davison. Like, what if the Nightkins were the good guys? It's a possibility. We didn't even give them a chance to talk. Okay, guys, what do you got going on here? Ooh, what was that bottle? Oh, I thought it was like closed hatch. Huh. This is getting interesting here. Let's go to first person mode. Get our gun out just in case. Nice little drop off here. Anything of value? Nothing that meets the eye. Conductor. Paint gun. Alright. Some shenanigans is going on down here. You just know it. Because if you don't know it, you don't know Fallout. I might not know Fallout, but I know Fallout. You know Fallout. Reloading bench. Make them all. So this gives us buckshot. So basically we're just changing stuff around here. Oh, let's stop doing that. This is essentially doing the same thing over and over. That's okay. I think we did make some progression, though. What's in here? Guns up. What's the...
I waited to speak with you one last time before I descended to the launch pad, Wanderer.
Okay.
I want you to know that we will remember for all eternity how you delivered us to the threshold of the Great Journey.
What's the Great Journey?
Our preparations are nearly complete, but the rockets that will carry us to salvation are yet missing vital components.
So what do you need?
If you would still help us, Wanderer, speak to Chris. He can tell you what is missing.
What is this journey?
There is no way that we can thank you enough, Wanderer. Your arrival here was a blessing. We will remember you.
I want to
always.
smoke this guy. Are you seriously going to make your great journey on those rockets?
Yes. The rockets will convey us to our promised land in the far beyond. Vision upon vision has confirmed it.
What's the vision? What is the far beyond?
I have glimpsed it only in visions, Wanderer, but what I have seen is truly miraculous. It is a place of light and healing, and I know in my soul
good for
that my
him.
flock will be safe there.
Those rockets will convey you and your flock straight into the ground.
I understand your concerns, friend, and I thank you for voicing them. But the Creator's will
He doesn't
for us
care.
has been made manifest.
Let's talk about Chris.
After all that you have done for us, I suppose you deserve to know everything. When Chris came to us, we tried to convince him that he was human. But this only angered him. He seemed lost. We decided to let him stay with us for a few days.
So he thought he was like
over the course of which we learned that his
ghoul?
technical skills far surpassed our own. It became clear that the Creator had sent him to us to ensure the success of the Great Journey.
Hey,
Equally clear was that Chris should labor in blessed ignorance of his humanity and his inability to make the journey himself. It is no coincidence that two humans have been vital to the success of the Great Journey.
so he doesn't want to
It is
admit
my
that he's a
belief
human.
The Creator sent you and Chris to expiate the sins of your kind against mine. You are redeemers both.
What is he, an anti-humanite?
Such is the Creator's will.
Leaving Chris behind.
Vision upon vision has shown me that were Chris to accompany us, he would die in minutes. The radiation around the launch pad alone would kill Chris in minutes. The radioactivity of the far beyond is much stronger.
You really pulled the wool over his eyes. Well, it's really, honestly, it's none of my business.
Chris shall be declared the saint of the Great Journey before we depart. I hope this will ease his sadness.
All right, let's go talk to him.
There is no way that we can thank you enough, Wanderer. Your arrival
He went
here
into like
was a
super
blessing. We
bass
will
tone
remember
voice.
you always.
All right. I hope Chris isn't all the way upstairs, though. That's the only thing that I ask. So we need to go. Is he near the rockets? How do we get down there? Hatch.
Morning. Morning.
Man, those guys are hard at work. Okay, let's make the journey here. Maybe this road wraps around. So, basically, climb the ladder to the Mojave Wasteland. How do we get to Chris? You would think there's a ladder or something in here.
Yes.
Oh, there he is.
Jason
What?
says
Where'd
that
he
I
come
am to
from?
cooperate with you on the final tasks necessary to launch the Great Journey.
Eyelids, though. So the Great Journey will use those rockets. We already know the answer to that, but let's see what he says.
Obviously. It's taken months, but I've nearly got them in working order. Soon they'll take us to the far beyond. I was skeptical at first, of course, being a man of science. But Jason is certain, and I believe in Jason.
How can I help?
I was close to completing work on the rockets before we were driven into hiding on the top floor.
Okay.
2 components were missing. A quantity of isotope 239 igniting agent, and a set of thrust control modules. The igniting agent is highly radioactive and decays quickly. That's why we can't use the drums that leak down on the launch pad. It's no longer potent enough. I need you to find an intact, shielded container of the igniting agent.
Sounds not dangerous
As for
at
the
all.
thrust control modules, they were custom built for these rockets. They won't even launch without them.
I'll track down the igniting agent.
Very well. We don't need a huge amount. 2 to 3 liters should be enough.
Can you find atomic fuel for the rockets? Can you give me any tips for my current task?
Repcon has been ransacked so many times by scavengers, it's hard to know where the components might turn up. If they turn up. Jason has mentioned some industrial ruins to the east that are supposed to be highly radioactive.
I can check that out for you.
Bye.
Spacesuit helmet. 1000% we're taking that. And we're putting it on right now. Because why wouldn't you put that on your head the second you see that? After we repair these. Please. Alright, let's press forward here. Is this a side quest or is this a main storyline quest? Find out from Manny. Huh. I think this is a side piece. I don't know. Alright, I think this is a good spot to save here. Let's save this before anything crazy happens. And then we'll head east to see what's going on. That's a nice little... Where the heck is that? Oh. Little hatch there. I like that. Alright, so let's side up out of here. Little putting green there. And let's head east. Let's check the map. Maybe we can fast travel. We can. Yep, let's go to Novac. That makes it a little easier there for us, huh? NCR military doesn't like to be being the role of peacekeeper. Crimes across the Mojave are typically punished by death. Wow. Don't cross the NCR. Play for the winning team. I just want to see real quick if we can not abandon this quest, but let's go talk to Manny here, because that's a little bit more pressing than helping those guys launch out of Dodge. Didn't we already talk to him up there? I know we did, just what has changed since then, I guess, becomes the question. Let's holster this bad boy. Alright, let's go talk to Manuel. Thank you, kind sir. I do remember when we played Fallout 3, or when I played Fallout 3 on the PlayStation 3, it took a very long time to load the loading screen.
Ghouls? I'm counting on you.
What was I supposed to do again?
Just head over to the Repcon test site west of here. See if you can get the ghouls out of there.
Thanks for the reminder.
Yeah, see ya.
Alright. So let's head back and then head out. And then head back that way. So let's go ahead and... Are we holstered? We are holstered. Do we have an incredible helmet? We have an incredible helmet. Let's go ahead towards our spot. That is awesome. I think Mascol is a little disappointed that we're not wearing his mask, but you have to wear this just for a little bit. We'll sell it eventually. How about the physics on that antenna, though? Southeast. Let's make sure we're heading the right way. We are. Keeping an eye on our radar here, making sure that nothing unfortunate happens. Say, part of me wants to hold the Alt button and look around, like an H1Z1, but oh, Alt or white down. Scavenger, bottle cap. That's all we needed. Mr. Radical's journal, police baton, radiation suit. Oh, we need to sell a bunch of crap too. Kind of want to pick that suit up. That was it, huh? We discovered Clark Field. We're not alone here, boys. Oh, run. They're coming for us. Get the leg. Sweep the leg. Sweep it. We need some help here. Get him. Oh, we backed ourselves into a corner. Hang tight. Oh, there's so many of them. Hind leg. Critical strike with our critical helmet on. We're okay. Alright, time to heal up here for a little bit. Let's go ahead and first off, we're going to change weapons. And I know we're not skilled at it, but look at the DPS compared to... Nah, never mind. That's pretty good. We want to get some healing going. Also want to take some psycho. What sort of... We're not going to eat the potato. We're going to save it. We'll take one lunch. Shrek. No. Okay, time for VATS. Headshot. Sometimes you gotta go right for it. Oh, they're coming. VAT 'em. Oh, there's so many of them. I'm not worried about the young ones. I'm worried about the old ones. Hang tight. Got him. Get vatted, son. Nice shot. Okay. Panic mode reduced severely. There's one more. Alright, let's go back to Novac here. And then let's sell a bunch of crap because I don't want to be in that position ever again. Actually, we can probably just fast travel there, huh? Okay. That was unexpected. I wanted to check out that site. Maybe we'll loop back around there and check that out. But let's go back to the Golden Donut here and sell off some of our goods and services. And by some goods and services, I mean we should probably gonna empty our inventory here. We need some sort of a house. To be honest. Cliff Briscoe.
Welcome back. Can I get you anything?
Yeah. Let me see what we got for sale.
Sure thing. Have a look.
Alright, so we're going to go everything through some stuff real quick. Keep the NCR money. Bumper sword, do we really need it? No. Chopper, we'll keep the chopper. Vision battery, sell that. Empty syringe. Keep the hockey mask. Laser rifle. That's pretty good. Pack of cigs. Paperweight. Do we have 2 plasma rifles? No, we have a laser rifle and a plasma rifle. Okay. Pre-war money. Get that out of here. No need for that anymore. Space suit helmet. Sorry, boys. Say goodbye to that. Steam gauge assembly. I like our switchblade. We'll hang on to that. I can't part with some of this stuff. Whiskey, wrench, anything else we're missing or that we need to sell. I think we're okay. Accept. Thank you for the caps. We'll exit here.
Real? I mean, but I like you.
Um.
Come back.
Okay, so I wanted. Don't know why I clicked that, but we did. Is there a? That's going up. We need to rest up here real quick. So let's head out. Head out of town. What's our weight at? Our weight is at 146. What's the guy got to do to get a home around here? Cliff Briscoe's bungalow. Of course he'd have a bungalow. He's not a ranch kind of guy. Oh, we could steal those. Look at him. He's just hoarding them. You can't sleep in another guy's bed? What's up with that? Ranger Andy's bungalow. What do we have to sleep in one of these low rent districts? What do we got here? Manny Vargas's room. What if we creep around here? So we can sleep in Manny's bed. Con hospitality. Manny, you made the right choice putting us up and keeping it quiet. This weasel Benny's been twitching since we stole the package from his boss, making me nervous as hell. But when I found out we'd be passing through on our way to Boulder City, I was sure we could count on you. Let the other cons say what they want. I know where your loyalty is. One day they'll remember where you belong, and your brothers and sisters will welcome you back like you never left us. You know where to find us. Like Murphy. So our quest got updated. So who's he repping? Intercept the great cons at Boulder City. I want to look at that note real quick. Huh. Let's take a quick snoozerino here. It's 1 o'clock. We'll sleep 18 hours. That's a quick snoozerino. So does that mean he's like with the cons? I thought he's with us or NCR. Memory of a young squirrel. We're not in. I don't know. Confused. Is he duping us? I wouldn't be surprised. Oh. You wake up to a guy named
You have
Manny.
any luck with the ghouls? I'm counting on you.
Who are you?
I'm Manny. I'm on security detail here.
He's with
You see a
NCR.
rifle barrel sticking out of the dinosaur's mouth, you got a 50-50 shot it's me. Otherwise, it's Boone.
What do you protect the
You
town
name
from?
it. Anything that comes within 1,000 yards that looks like trouble.
Talking to a shadow
Lately, we've been
right
getting
now.
ghouls coming from the road to Repcon out to the west. Quite a few last couple days. The big threat is the Legion coming from the east. If they decide to attack with a full force, they'll run us over. But so far, we've been lucky.
Those blonde eyebrows. Who's Boone?
Boone's a sniper, same as me. Used to spot for him when we were enlisted with the NCR.
So is he with
After
NCR
we
or
got out, I
cons?
talked him into settling down here. So, here we are. I'd introduce you, but, we're not so friendly right now.
What happened?
Me and his wife, we didn't see eye to eye on some things. We had some pretty big
Why are you fighting with
arguments.
another guy's wife?
One day, she turns up missing, and he hasn't said a word to me since.
What did you argue about?
Man, you name it. See, I grew up in North Vegas. Me and my cousins, we were some bad seeds. Got in with a gang, I loved it. Then something happened, and I couldn't handle it anymore. So, I enlisted, earned my future, brought down my best friend to share that future with me. And here was this woman who was too good for it, trying to take him away. So yeah, I didn't see eye to eye with the bitch.
Whoa. You were in a gang? Were they tough?
Were they tough? I was in the cons, man. It doesn't get any badder.
What was your tour with the NCR like?
Oh, it was great. I wouldn't trade it. Something about that lifestyle, the discipline, seeing new places, making people safe. What's not to like?
So why'd you leave?
Well, I just felt like it was time, you know? Wanted to have a home. Plus, I was up at Camp Golf when Bitter Springs went down. I faked like I was sick to get out of going because I knew some of the people there. But when everybody came back, nobody would tell me what happened, and people would call us murderers sometimes when we showed up to secure towns.
What happened at Bitter
I
Springs?
still don't know exactly. Just that a lot of people died who didn't want to be a part of the fighting at all.
Okay.
I don't blame anybody for it. There's so much chaos when you're fighting. You're lucky not to shoot your own guys. But it did take something out of it for me. Just wasn't the same. So when it came time to re-enlist, I just took my papers and walked.
Took his walking papers. Alright, thanks, buddy, for all that info.
Yeah, see ya.
Now I really want to find out. So we know he admitted to us he's a former con. Well, this is the note he got. You made it the right choice, putting us up and keeping it quiet. Benny's been twitching since we stole that package from the boss, making me nervous. When I found out we passing through our way in Boulder City, I was sure we would count on you. Let the other cons say what they want. I know where your loyalty is. Okay. So it sounds like he's just helping out a friend, a former con. Let's go ahead and we'll fast travel to the test site. And we'll go give him the rocket juice, if you will. Oh, we wanted to go in the... Where's the side piece? Basement. That's where we want to go this way. Right? Isn't it? Yeah, there's the golfing. There's the green. So the hatch should be right around up here. There it is. See? Not memory of a young squirrel. We did have the map helping us out, though. Alright, so let's go ahead. So when we give them this rocket juice, they also need one more thing, right? So it's not just the rocket juice they need, or the isotopes. They need something else, too.
Have you found the components we discussed?
I have. Alright, here we go.
Yes, that's the stuff. And the container shielding must
Botox
be intact or
gone
you'd
bad.
be dead by now. Now all I need is the thrust control modules.
Can you give me any tips where they are?
Scavengers wouldn't know the value of the modules just by looking at them. If you know any junk dealers in the area, I'd start there.
Okay. Junk
Bye.
dealers. Do we know any? World map. Apparently we do. So north of Novac, we'll check it out. See what's going on up there. So let's go ahead and go to Novac, and then we'll head north. We will get the... Well, I don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves. We're going to attempt to get the thrusters. And then... Depends on what we come across on the way there. We need like a little house. There's got to be a house. I remember there being a house in Fallout 3 where we kept all the bobbleheads. Who's that guy?
Careful. They got spies all over.
That's Nobark. What's up, man?
Who sent you? I ain't talking. They tried to get me to talk before, but I didn't say nothing. And I don't aim to now.
It's pretty ripped.
Gun.
You're going to talk whether you like it or not. Who tried to make you talk?
Confound it, Nobark. You done it again. You let on that you know things. Now they'll never let you be.
Talking to himself.
All right, stranger, you got me. What do you want to know?
Anything interesting been happening in the area?
Folks will tell you that they seen ghouls up near the rocket factory. Sensationalist hooey, cooked up by superstitious yokels, seeing phantoms of their own imagining.
Okay,
Good
so
idea.
he's
It ain't
actually
safe to stay
on
the same
point
topic
about
for too
that.
long.
Why do they call you Nobark? What's been going on in town?
There's been things of a disturbing nature going on at the McBride Corral. Seems every night one of their herd meets a most unnatural death. And always there's holes all over the body.
Why?
Work of the chupacabra, the livestock vampire, says Nobark. But they don't pay no mind. Too many holes, they say, and there's bullets in them. Well, says
Chupacabra.
Nobark, we got a chupacabra with an automatic weapon. And that's when they get real quiet, because now they see the predicament we're in.
What else do you know about the deaths at the corral?
I come face to face with the chupacabra himself one night, whilst I was investigating whether this gecko was hiding his treasure from me.
This guy's
He
crazy.
was the meanest, ugliest chupacabra you could imagine. Had 2 heads and fangs down to the ground. Best I could tell, anyways, since when he come up to me, he was invisible.
I believe that.
Had himself a blunderbuss, what would rotate and shoot bullets real fast out of a backpack. Never seen nothing like it. Walked right past me having an argument with somebody. But I only saw one chupacabra, so I guess the other fella had to be invisible too. Only more invisible than the other one.
All right, thanks for the chupacabra.
If anyone asks, we
Info.
never spoke.
I wonder if you have to be at like nighttime to catch the chupacabra. We're not gonna go into his shack. He can't have anything of value in there. We are gonna press forward here and see what's going on. What area is this called? Junk dealer. He's got some direwolves. Gibson's scrapyard. What's up, Gibson? Old Lady Gibson.
Hi there. I'm Old Lady Gibson, or so they tell me. I've got odds and ends for sale, and I'm pretty good at fixing things, too.
Okay.
You might have noticed the very large building just north of here. That's Helios 1. The NCR runs the place, so it's off limits to prospectors.
All right. New map marker added. Do you have any thrust control modules from RepCon in stock?
As it so happens, I do have some thrust modules, but they're expensive. 500 caps worth of expensive.
Barter or speech? Speech, but you're going to cut the price to $250 just because I'm charming, right?
Ha! Yes, you are quite the smooth talker.
It works.
What the hell? $250 it is.
There's the caps.
Pleasure doing business with you.
I bet you probably could have stole them, huh? Door to the Gibson garage. Can't steal it with the direwolf staring down your freaking neck. Alright, I think it's time to, I don't want to steal it. I just want to chuck it on the ground. 250 caps, you say, huh? What's up, Ghost? Let's go ahead and we will zap back to the test site. High perception grants a bonus to explosives, lockpicks, weapons, and energy. Where is that site? I think it's this way. Where's the putting green? There it is. It's not the putting green, that's what we needed. Hatch to the RepCon basement, aka John Locke's hatch. Let's go ahead, let's turn in. What are we turning in? We're turning in the transistors or rocket widgets. We'll turn them in the next episode of Fallout New Vegas. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you guys did, I would encourage you to hit the like button or the thumbs up button below. Helps out the video, helps out the channel, helps out your face, helps support our ability to send these ghouls into space. I'll see you next time.